Hey, hey, Booski Blue, Candace Daniels. Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to the live. What's going on? Come on in. Hey, Crystal. Hey, Kimberly, 1 month, the Soul Tribe. Hey, that's what's up. Thank you so much. We appreciate you so much. Ghost Dog, I'm doing great. How about you? Ready to kick it with you guys for a little bit. Interact, exchange some energy here. If you don't mind. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Awesome. Welcome to the members. I appreciate you guys. Nice, nice, nice. Let's get some energy, guys. I was being called to pull an Ancestor card, so let's see what the Ancestor message is. But I'm definitely going to do some Zodiacs, okay? Ooh, we got Warrior. Ooh, we got two of them. Ooh, look, Grandmother and Warrior. Listen, you are protected, right? Somebody's grandmother could be named Grace. Somebody's name could be Grace. What's on the bottom? Storyteller. Look at that. Imagination. Wow. So I feel like your grandmother's here in your energy. All right. You have a strong spiritual connection. Look, I'm trying to tell you something. Since you were a child, you've had a spiritual connection, right? You've had spirits talk to you or interact with you when you were a child. You weren't afraid of them. I feel like maybe some of you guys could have spent a lot of time by yourself. You could have had siblings, but I feel like you spent a lot of time with your spirit guides. Some of you guys could have had a Raggedy Ann or Raggedy Andy doll, 2212. Hey, everyone. Yeah, so I feel like your grandmother's presence is here. Your grandmother is trying to get some kind of message to you. Is sending you a message. It could be through birds. All right. I heard show yourself some grace. Show yourself some grace. Right. You got your boundaries up really high. Right. You feel like you got to fight, all the time with everybody. Right. Everything is like you feel like you have like combat, I don't know. I'm picking up like you're very defensive. All right. But I feel like you've had to do this for a very long time, for a long time. But Spirit's saying, show yourself some grace. You are a warrior. You have overcome so many things, so many challenges, right? You don't have to prove yourself to anyone, I'm hearing. All right. Only to yourself, not to anyone. Right. Yeah. Ooh, it's like I'm picking up Spirit saying you don't have to do everything perfect. Right? You don't give you're harder on yourself than anybody could ever be. You know what I mean? So yeah, show yourself some grace. And these spirit guides that are around you. Why do I get this? It's like I don't know, I feel like maybe you try to hide that part of yourself. You fight battles in quiet, like mental, emotional battles. Some of you guys need to write. You need to write down your feelings, your thoughts. Okay? You have a very high spiritual calling on your life. Yeah. And you take it very seriously. That's what I'm picking up. You take it very serious to the point where you're very hard on yourself. You're very firm with yourself. You set yourself to a higher standard. You know what I mean? So it's like you can't be who you are unless you hold yourself to the same standards you hold other people, but you can't do that. right? Because other people are not you. You can't do that. So that's what's the Spirit saying. Show yourself some grace. All right. Take it how it resonates. Hey everyone, what we got here? Who we talking to here, Spirit? All right, we got a few of them out here. We got, what's this? This is your first house. This is about yourself, who you are, your desires, and your actions. Thank you, Spirit. We got Neptune here. This is illusions. All right. 21 could be significant. And then we got the moon. Emotions. Yep. How you feel about yourself. We got Gemini energy out here. This could be dual personalities. This could be your dark and your light. You could be battling with that. You know what I'm saying? You could be, you hold yourself to higher standards, very high standards. And sometimes so much so when you don't meet those standards for yourself, you beat yourself up. And in a way, maybe you punish yourself. You know what I mean? So take that how it resonates. But there's a lot of illusions. I think these are illusions that you create yourself within your emotions. All right? It's like, that's the thing about spirituality, right? And having, a connection with the Most High. It's like, there's nothing we could ever do, right? There's nothing that we could ever attain, a goal or anything that could, get us in that door. You know what I mean? Like a guarantee. You understand what I'm saying? We can never change how God sees us because he loves us. Even in our imperfections, even when we're at our worst, he still loves us, because if he didn't, why would he allow us to be able to change and to overcome those things that were meant to hurt us, right? To destroy us. I think we do that. That's our own. That's who society is a motherfucker. Let me tell you, if you believe in, like, I'm going to say for myself, this is how sometimes I feel. I believe in God, but people, and I like to talk about it because he's done so much for me in my life, right? But I feel like people expect me to be in this certain energy where I'm like a saint and I don't do no wrong, but that's bull. That's not how it is. That's not true. I can still be Stacy. I can still, do whatever I want to do, but see, I'm the one. God didn't tell me that I couldn't, have no relationship he didn't tell me I couldn't drink. He didn't tell me I couldn't do anything. You know what I mean? This is what I choose, because I choose to raise my own standards. Because when I was doing those things, I was in low vibration. So I chose to stop doing those things because I don't want to live like that. It's all about just raising your standards for yourself, right? It's not about being perfect at all. Benefit, North Node. I'm telling you, listen, there will be success and benefit, right? And it's like God, all he does is show you another way, and you choose. You can choose. I feel like if we want to stay in our South Node, we definitely will have to face the consequences of whatever we're doing out there in the streets. And we know ain't nothing out there but disease, death, fighting, arguing, backstabbing, lying, cheating, all of that shit. That's all that's out there in them streets today. That's it. There ain't no up to it. Everything's down. You know what I mean? And when you stop living in that energy, you just see things in a different light. You want to do better for yourself, right? You want to do that. Nobody's making you, and we do that. We put those stipulations on ourselves. We put ourselves in the box and say, if we're supposed to be connected to the Most High, we was connected to the Most High when we came into the world. He's been with us all our lives. This is this earth is a school. This is somewhere we're supposed to be learning how to do shit, how to come out of this shit, so we can move forward in life and elevate to the next life. That's my opinion. Okay. I'm sorry if I took over the reading, y'all. But yeah, North Node energy, right? Don't be so hard on yourself about being perfect. You don't have to be perfect. And if there's something that you feel like you need to stop doing, that shit's gonna gnaw at you. It's gonna fuck with you until you decide to let it go. That's just how it works. That's because that's your soul's evolution. It's saying, let's try something else now. Let's do something else now. Let's experience something else now. We've experienced all this low vibrational shit. Let's experience some high vibrational things. The multi-motivationalist. Hey. Let's keep going here. What we got here? The Aquarius energy. Could be talking to an Aquarius. Genius to experiment with. The discoveries of resulting from eccentricity. Yeah, you're different. You don't have to fit in, and I understand that too, especially if you have spiritual gifts. You can't be around everybody, and it's just how it is because people don't get you. People may think you're weird. I know that's how I was always seen, like like somebody that just didn't get it. We got Sagittarius out here. Number 9 could be significant. What's the 9th house? Get my houses out here for y'all. Your purpose, yeah. Hello. Walking in your purpose. What is your purpose? Do you all ask yourself that sometimes when you're trying to figure out where you're trying to go, where God's trying to show you, where you're being led? Because your life is changing, right? You're letting some things go. Things don't feel as good as they used to, but now, you got hope, right? You have faith and you want to experience something else, something new. But what? How do you get there, right? We got Leo energy, passion. How do you get there, Spirit? I hope I ain't boring y'all with this. What we got here? We got the sun. This is about yourself. This message is screaming about you doing you, how you do you. We got Pluto, luck. Okay, things could be changing. 22 could be significant. 13 could be significant. This is about yourself. This is about you discovering who you are, right? And accepting that you can just, you can just be who you are, period, just the way you are right now. And if there's any changes that you want to make for yourself, that will happen. It'll just happen, right? But don't feel like you have to be a certain way. You got to act a certain way. You got to dress a certain way. You got to talk a certain way. Listen, all those changes will come naturally to you because you'll want to do that. But you don't have to pretend to be nothing that you don't want to be. And I have to tell myself that too, especially when I'm doing this, right? I know what the expectation is. The expectation is, what do I know, right? What information can I share with you, right? I understand that. I have to learn how to set boundaries for myself because I'll give, and give. I have to learn how to hold back and accept. I have a hard time with that. I don't know if some of you guys could identify with that. I have a hard time. I've always been the caretaker. I've always been the nurturer. I've always been the giver. So it's hard for me sometimes to allow people to give to me. Because you know why? I can kind of, remember, like, every time somebody gave something to me, it was always strings attached. That's why I'm like that. You know what I'm saying? It's because it was always strings attached. It was always an expectation of something that they wanted from me. You know what I mean? Let's get some more. Let's get some more energy here. So y'all don't be so hard on yourself, okay? You're right where you're supposed to be. right? You're doing the way you're supposed to be doing it. You're elevating. Your grandmother or an elder woman in your life wants you to show yourself some grace. You ain't got to do nothing perfect. Nobody's perfect. The only perfect person there ever was Jesus, and he was a sacrificial lamb. He was perfect specifically for that job, to be sacrificed with no impurities, so we could overcome our shortcomings, right? Right. All right, let's see. Let's get into some. Want to do some kipperish? Access to Rome. Thank you, Candace. Yes, we will. Hey, Carms. Hi. Hello, everybody. Marie. That's right. He does, Marie. He does love us just the way we are, perfect in our weakness, right? He is perfect in our weakness. All right, let's see what's going on out here in these streets. What's going on for the collective? All right, y'all, focus. Let's see if your answers to your questions will come in the confirmation. All right. What do they need to know, Spirit? What's the message for the collective? Yes, that's what I was trying to say, Mystic 144. Ghost Dog, good. I'm glad you heard. I'm glad it was something that helped. Who is that? Who is that? Who is that don't want to hear that? Look at this shit. I ain't lying. Who is that? This is a soulmate. They don't want to hear. Look, I'm telling you, they don't want to hear that shit. Somebody don't want to hear that shit about the healing and God, and they don't want to hear that shit. What? Look at y'all. What's going on here? Look at this. Love spells. Child, please. You better recognize the power. The power is not in the candle. The power is not in the hoodoo. The power is not in the writing and the speaking and the pens and the tying up. The power's in the Most High. It always was and it always will be. Y'all need to sit down somewhere. For real. Look, I'm telling you, sit your ass down somewhere. This could be somebody's spouse out here, trying to hold on and shit. You can't do that. All you're going to do is make somebody turn against you and hate your ass, I promise. Somebody trusted somebody. Somebody trust their spouse, and their spouse is doing tricky. Maybe they probably tricked them into the marriage. Huh? How about that shit? Listen. Yeah. Well, let's see what's going on out here, Spirit. What's going on out here? Somebody mad. They don't want to hear nothing about God and his healing powers. Nope, they don't want to hear that. If you're somebody that has overcome obstacles and challenges in your life, and you know that it was only nobody but God, listen. I don't care what nobody say. You know the quality of your life. They can kick freaking rocks. They can say what they want. They can say he ain't real. They can say what they want. But the proof is in the quality of your fucking life. Period. Spirit, what's the message? What's going on here for my collective? And if you out here hating, child, listen, High Priestess, if you out here mad and hating and envious and jealous and talking about ain't no God, then that's because you don't know. That's all. That's all. That's all that is. We know. Listen, somebody got lust issues. 69. I can't stand that man. I don't know who this is, this little crop cut gentleman here with lust issues. Always got their damn tongue out. They nasty. Look, they surprised. What they surprised about? Let's cover his ass up. Oh, they surprised that you're the high priestess? Huh? 14 can be significant. 41, 72, 27, 69, 96. Yeah, this is somebody that's really nasty. Child. Look, a high priestess in reverse. Listen, they don't want to hear that message. Low vibrational selves. Mm-hmm. This is somebody that done fell from grace. That's what that is. Somebody done fell from grace. This is somebody that could have had spiritual gifts too. Yeah. Somebody surprised in something about the change. 2, 4, and 1 is 5. There's a change in you. Yeah, they see the change. Mm-hmm. And you sexy. And you cute. Look, they unstable. Yep. They're unstable. They've got mental and emotional instability. They got sex addictions. Yes, they do. Somebody can't control their sexual urges. Somebody could be crying a lot. Okay. What's this message here? Somebody could have been trying to do love spells on you, and that shit's backfiring. Ooh, child. What we got here? Child, look, they don't love themselves. You love yourself, though. You have self-love. I'm putting them in the upright. We're going to read them all in the upright. Yeah, you have self-love. Whatever they was doing out here trying to do, 59 and 69, there could be a difference, an age difference between you and this person. Okay, look, they lost their spiritual gifts. Yep, somebody else could have had spiritual gifts. Look, your twin flame can't make it up. There it is. This was somebody that was supposed to walk with you. Yep. Y'all was supposed to, yeah, that's what I'm hearing. You guys were supposed to come together and create together. Yep. Look, and change, and they didn't want to change. Come on, spirit. They didn't want to change. They didn't want to go through the transformation. Yep. So they attacked you. That's crazy. That's crazy. And now they got all that, got these sex demons and love entities attached to their ass, and they mentally unstable. Now they crying all the damn time. Probably some shit they wanted you to feel. They probably wanted you to be crying over them, and mentally unstable and wanting to come back and shit. Now look at them. Look, y'all. That's not funny, but it's the way it's coming out. The way the narrative is coming out, it's like, yeah, now they got to look at this. Confusion and illusions, yes. I'm telling you. Yeah, that shit's coming back on somebody. They don't know how to act. They can't control themselves. Well, man, listen. Listen. They was obsessed. Obsessed. 83 could be significant. Somebody was obsessed with you. Got Ice Queen in the reverse. A nice guy. Manipulation. You see what I'm saying? Entity attachment. What did I say? Somebody done attached a spirit to themselves. Ooh-wee. Trying to cause an ending to you. Somebody could have been trying to cause a physical ending to you. Child. Look, Jezebel. Look at this shit. This could be this could be a couple of people. We got 2 people out here that's I heard on crack. That's what I just heard. Oh shit. Somebody said that spirit said on crack. Oh wow. That's a first. Ooh, child. These folks out here getting hot. That's why they looking like that. There's 2 of them. Look, y'all. I ain't bullshitting. The man got lust issue and the woman is obsessed with you. You hear me? They surprised that you love yourself so much. Not that you love yourself so much, right? But whatever entity they were trying to attach to you, achievement, right? That shit's low vibrational. That shit never even reached you. That shit only circled the block and came back and knocked on the fucking door. You hear me? And these they opened the fucking door. Hello? Ooh-wee. Ooh. I'm telling you, it came back to them. I'm telling you. Listen. They mad. Oops, excuse me, y'all. They mad. They mad, y'all. They surprised and they mad because because of the pathway that you took, right? And your spirituality. Somebody done lost their spiritual gifts. You know what? This lustful energy here, that could have been like, if I'm honest, right? That could have been like somebody's gift. Somebody could be like impotent. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody could be losing their sex drive. Well, they have. It's like they can never be satisfied. Incel, incel. That's what I heard. This is somebody that they can't control their sexual desires, but they can never reach a climax. You hear me? Ooh wee. Ooh. So somebody might have. Wow. I heard incel. I know what I heard. I heard it. I heard it. I heard it. What we got here? The price of fame. I heard incel. This is somebody that be on the computer. They be stalking you, bullying you behind fake profiles. This is somebody that likes to watch porn. Okay, but this person can't keep no relationship though because they can't perform, and that's because of all the magic they've been playing in. Ooh, child, what's going on here? Hey, China. Hey, Christine. Drama detox. Ooh, child, yeah, you removed yourself from this drama. Unnecessary conflict. You did a cleansing, a purging of all that negativity that this person was carrying around, and whoever they done connected themselves with. Yes. This is somebody that's obsessed with you too. Both of them are. Damn. Whatever they was out here playing in, that shit is wreaking havoc in their life right now. Yes. Some of them could be going into a mental institution. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. Diseases because of their lust issue and oh, child, what we got here? Child, you upgraded. Absolutely. Yes, you did. When you left from this person, your whole life upgraded, and they are surprised. Yeah, because they was really trying to do damage, baby. Oh yeah, they was trying to do damage. Yes, they was. They shocked. They shocked, y'all. What happened? What's going on here, Spirit? 86 could be significant. 68. August 21st. Love blossoms. Yeah, you got love coming towards you, pathway. I was going to say pathway. Somebody name could be Patty. Love blossoms. Romance deepens and flourishes, beautifully unfolding, nurturing. Yeah, you got new love coming. You got an upgraded love coming as well. Not only is your lifestyle upgrading, but your romance and your personal life, your emotional life. Listen, lucky break. I can't make it up. Is about to upgrade as well. There's a new opportunity coming for some of you guys. All right, you achieved a new level of self-love for yourself, and it's way out of these people's energy. It's way out of their vibration, right? Whatever they're out here doing, that shit, it doesn't even reach you. Y'all are not. You can honestly say y'all not even in the same stratosphere. So they down here just throwing shit around in their own yard, in their own house. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing somebody talk about some bippity boppity boop. Yeah, you're a social butterfly. Listen. You are the high priestess. You are the social butterfly. Yes. Oh, look, y'all. What did I say? Incel. Didn't I say that? Thank you, Spirit. That's the confirmation. Let's read what it says. Unable to engage in sexual relationships despite wanting to, leading to feelings of frustration, anger, or resentment towards society or women. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, you are the distant star. You have moved away from this energy. You sailed away, baby. You sailed away to calmer waters, far off goals and dreams that feel more reachable with time. Yes, you are out of these people's reach. Look, I can't make it up. You out of these people's reach. Somebody could have stepped into an instant family. Or maybe this is something that you're about to come into. All right, take it how it resonates. Child, listen, the golden opportunities coming to you. Whatever you thought you was expecting to have with this situation here that didn't work out, and you had to choose yourself. You set yourself straight on a straight path, right? So yeah, those goals, those fantasies, those dreams, those things are still viable for you. Look, home run is in the reverse, but yeah, that's still viable for you. All right, you still got that coming. If that's what you still want, you still got it coming. And somebody don't like it. Ooh, somebody messed up over there. Somebody could have some big teeth. This person got 3 rows of teeth, y'all. I ain't even lying. Look. This son of a biscuit got 3 rows of freaking teeth. What kind of animal has a shark? A shark. Somebody could be on the internet scamming people. This would be somebody that could have like an OnlyFans page, or this person likes to be on OnlyFans. What's this we got here? A sniper bullet. Minding your own business when someone puts your name in their mouth. Shading. Oh, they talk about you all the time. They always throwing some kind of shade. What do we need to shade? They need to be shading them damn selves. They need to be able to take a bath. That's what they need to do. They look dirty. A spiritual bath and then a regular bath too. Somebody need to wash their hair. Okay. Somebody need to wash their clothes. Somebody got a body odor. Ooh, child. What's going on here? Look, their hopes are crushed. Their hopes are crushed. Yeah. Feeling defeated and unable to win, feels they won't reach goals. Despair, disappointments are shattered. Yeah, because they attacked you. They should have just left you alone. They should have just left you alone because you wasn't bothering nobody. You didn't have you didn't harbor no hard feelings. You know what I'm saying? You didn't harbor no resentment. You turned that energy into, to healing yourself and to achieving that goal of self-love, and that's what you did. Right. And you leveled up. Period. Yeah, they jealous. It's like the masculine is lusting over you and all that other shit, and then they got this Jezebel that they hang out with that see the masculine lust. No, I think this woman is putting spell work on this man. That's what I think. And they try to put spell work on you. That's what the fuck's going on here. They all crazy. They all losing their damn minds over here. Listen, because you had an epic comeback, baby. You hear me? You are the Phoenix Rising. They can't touch this. That's what I heard. Yep, some of y'all got a family coming in. Y'all may meet someone that already has children. Okay? You could already have children. All right? And someone wants to come in, And so take that how it resonates. There could be somebody already in your energy that could have grown children. They could have grandchildren, something like that. You know what I mean? If you guys are older, more mature. If you're younger and you're still able to, ready to make babies, you could meet somebody, bubblegum phase. Child, what is this? Not caring, nonchalant. Oh, they want to act like they don't care. That's bullshit. They want to act like they don't care about what's going on with you. Somebody wants to really destroy something of yours. Somebody really wants to destroy this piece that you have. Whatever you got going on in your life, somebody wants to really fuck that up for you. You hear me? Plot twist. Ooh, look, I'm telling you. Somebody really wants to create some kind of turbulence in your life, some kind of upset. I don't think that's going to happen, though. Hey, everybody. Something about an office romance, online romance. That's what that shit's looking like. Shitting where you eat. Ooh, oh God. Shitting where you eat. Crossing boundaries, work conflict, lost productivity. So this person could have been dealing with somebody, or this person could be trying to connect themselves to people you have that that are in your social circle. Okay? Because they can't reach you. You understand what I'm saying? So this person may be like, making fake profiles. You know how people do and shit. I really ain't got to sit here and explain it to you. You know how people can get it, trying to see what's going on in your life, man. Come on, man. That's what they're doing. They could be doing that shit to people close to you or that you may know. They be, they're trying to get information. And they don't mind. This is somebody that don't care right now. At this point, they don't anything to disturb your fucking peace. They willing to do it, even if it means blowing up their own shit. Even if it's negative attention, they don't care. Because see, you're not paying this person no attention, or these people, or whatever's going on in their life. You only really know about it. You probably, got an idea because you know who they are, but probably because you're sitting here watching it right now. You know what I mean? What's going on in your spirit? And this is a way for spirit to, keep your eyes open, right? Stay on your P's and Q's. Keep your head on the swivel from this one. For real. Look, there go that shark, what I tell you. That's who this is. Yeah, this is somebody that's hiding deep underwater, just waiting for an opportunity to come in and try to do something to you, to try to attack you. So keep your head on the swivel. For sure. Yeah. What's going on, your spirit? What we got here? Letting go of the illusions. Yeah, you're not in no illusions, and they need to let go too. They need to realize that this shit they're going through is because of them. And they're fake. They're fake. They pretend. This is somebody that pretends to know things, or that pretend like they live a certain lifestyle, but they don't. They just use it as a mask, as a cover. They don't abide by any rules, by any kind of religion or any kind of cultural, thing. They break all boundaries. They do things that are inappropriate. They deal with people. They cross boundaries, inappropriate relationships. I'm hearing all that shit. They don't care. There's somebody that don't care, don't have no moral fucking grounding at all at this point. This is somebody that's really they have really lost all moral and integrity, anything like that. They can't help it. Look, unwanted attention. Wow. Being put on the spotlight in an uncomfortable way, harassment, scrutiny, invasion of personal space. Yeah, this person don't know. They don't lost it. Be careful if you run into this person. This person may even, I don't feel like they'll be able to take rejection well. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody that is not thinking rationally. All right, so that's the warning for somebody. Listen, no show. Empty promises, unreliable, non-committal, vanishing acts, disappointments, burnt bridges. Yeah, unshakable love. This person still has an unshakable love because they know you have a heart of gold. They know that you are somebody that's very loyal, right? You are. They lost you. Somebody lost you. They know it, and they don't know, and they know that they can't have you. Ooh, damn! They didn't want me to tell you that. They didn't want you to know that part. Listen, bitch, shut up. Nobody asked you for your advice. Sparkle creativity and sticks and stones. I'm telling you, listen. Physically abusive. This person, this person wants to. This person envies your creativity, how you shine, how people perceive you and receive you. This person is the type of person that will hurt you because they want to dim your light. This is somebody that's obsessed with. Yeah, be careful with this person. Yeah. This person has anger issues and they won't back down. They want to fight. They're very physically abusive. This person could have been physically abusive to you in the past. Take it how it resonates. But yeah, this person was not able to control you like they've done so many in the past. That's why they resulted to spell work. Or they could have been doing the spell work and it worked on other people that was in low vibration, but that you ain't that one. Because you love yourself. You loved yourself enough to walk away from this person, to remove yourself from this person's energy. Okay? How about that? And they don't like that shit. You make this person look bad. That's what I heard. You make them look bad. What we got here? Turbulence. Be careful. Be careful, this person's trying to create drama in your life. You're a rising star, and you definitely healed your heart from whatever they did. You overcame that shit. You getting recognition and praise. They don't like that shit. Yep, you're walking in your soul's purpose, and they're in that fucking toxic cycle. What's this? Look at Granny. Always on the scene. Always on the scene. Granny's always on the scene. You hear me? She's always there serving up the milk and cookies. These folks don't even understand. They better get on with that. You are in alignment with your life's mission. You have a deeper calling, a central reason for being. And your grandmother got your back. Yes. Yeah, there's some lies that are coming out too. Yeah, because somebody was trying to control you, trying to control how people saw you and shit. This person may have gossiped and lied about you and told some lies on you. You know what I mean? Trying to defame you or your character, right? Because they was jealous and envious. That's all. That you had the courage to walk into your purpose and to stand up for yourself and not to fall for their fucking fall for their mess. You hear me? Let's see. Y'all, what we're gonna do one more. Let's go through one more. I'm gonna get another deck. Let's see what else can we get into with these folks. What else is happening out here? I'm gonna put this one over here because we done read that one. You and your soul's purpose. Oh, let's get some tea. Let's get some tea. Let's get some tea. Look, y'all. All right, let's clear this here. Where's my sage? Let's see if we can get something else in here. Need a new message. All right. Play it out. Hey, Booksy Blue, Leslie, all good. I'm glad y'all identifying, resonating with the messages. Yeah. 111. Hey, 111. Y'all can make those likes match those numbers in the house. That would be great. Hit that like button. I appreciate you. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel. Come on in. We love to have you here. The more the merrier. I'm gonna turn the comments back on soon, y'all. I just got to clear out my energy. You know what I mean? Because reading those comments, interacting with everybody, that takes a lot out of you, and I had to clean my energy out. So but we'll see. We'll see when I turn it back on. But y'all here now. Yay, right? I know that's right. What's going on here? Oh, man. Don't y'all listen. Who is this? Who is this? Look. I ain't gonna say nothing. I don't know who this is, right? They got a problem. Y'all be all right. They'll be all right. Want their spirit. Arguments, physical fight, at war, competing. Somebody's competing with you, collective. Somebody want to fight with you. Somebody could physically want to fight you. Oh, shit. What is going on here? Look, somebody kissing ass, right? So there could be somebody that's smiling in your face, but deep down inside, they pretend they're your friend, right? Yeah, they pretend they're your friend, but they really got a little animosity. They're really competing with you. They really want to beat your ass. Why? Why do you want to fight with my collective? What's going on here, sis? What's the problem? What's the problem? What we got? Look at this shit. Oh, Lord. What's the problem, sis? Let's talk about it. Let's put it on the table. You don't want to be bothered. You don't want to be bothered. You don't want to be bothered with this person. That's what this is. You're not interested in this person's drama and they bullshit. Yeah, they got bad karma. They got bad karma. That's what's going on. They got to clean up their shit. Somebody could have some kind of addictions. All right, that they're not dealing with. Yeah, this is somebody that could have been in the background. Yeah, trying to. I heard bait you. Yeah, but you're not even. Listen, I'm telling you, this is somebody trying to bait you. Yes, there's somebody want to come in and steal your joy, steal your peace, steal your comfort, your stability. You know, see what you're doing. Try to block everything that's going on in your life. Find out all your secrets and shit. Yeah, why? What's really going on, sis? What's happening here? What's the problem? What's the problem with you guys? Look, because you're moving on. Thank you. Next. Now this could be a man or a woman. Take it how it resonates. This could be a man in his feminine energy. Men do that shit too. Men get jealous of their partners too. Men get jealous of their friends. They do. They get jealous of women. They do. Listen, because you a queen rising. You stepping into your power, your praise. You're coming up in the spotlight. That's all. That's what this is. You're moving on to greener pastures. That's what I heard. Yeah. This is somebody that's been pretending to give you your flowers, but they were plastic. They were flowers that they picked up out in the yard before they got to your door. They didn't buy them. They didn't put no effort into it, right? They pretend they support you and shit like that. Uh-uh. Nah. This is somebody you stopped dealing. This is somebody you read. You knew that they was fake. You knew it. You knew it. Listen, moving on again. You said I'm out. Look at this. Twice. Back to back. Yes, you could have packed your bags and moved on. You could have, once you walked away from the relationship, you could have left. You could have moved away. If you guys lived together, you could have moved out. Somebody could have moved out. Somebody realized that the problem was somebody that was in their boat. What's going on here, Spirit? Yes, you realize somebody that was doing shit in the background. Look, a fucking groupie. You realize that's all they wanted was your fucking money. They was not there for love. That's what this was. That's what this was. If this was a love relationship, it was only for your finances. You hear me? And when you realize that this person, even if this was a fucking friendship, they was only there because of what you could provide for them, what they could get from you, how you help them, how you support them. You hear me? How they can shine in the light with you because they was a groupie. You told them to get off your coattail. You shook them off. They didn't like that shit. They didn't like that shit. Ooh, look at this. Somebody done lost their car. They got car issues, or they shit getting repoed. They was living off of you. They was eating off your table. Sometimes just by being associated with you, you were opening doors for them to get into. You hear me? In rooms that they probably couldn't have got in by their fucking self. Hello. When you left, you took the sun, you took the bag, you took everything with you. Let's say you took it all with you. The cupboard is bare. Ooh, I just seen lightning. It's in the storm, y'all. If I start hitting thunder and lightning, y'all know I have to get up off of this. I'm old school. Turn off the lights and shit. And just be quiet. They bankrupt. Look at this. Look at this. Wasting time. I cannot make this up. Yeah, somebody wasted a lot of time. They've been stuck. Yeah, they've been stuck and they bankrupt. Somebody needs your help. I bet you that's what it is. Look, romantic love affair, secret lover, sex fix, secret lover. This is somebody that was using you, and now they need you again. Take that high resonate. When you left this person, you knew this person was using you. They did nothing for you. They smile in your face whole time. They want to take your place. That's what that was. Child, please. If you would have gave this person your debit card, they would have took all your shit. That kind of thing. You can't send them to the store with your money. You can't give them the card. Let them use your car. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? This is the kind you realize who this person was, right? They were a user. They were a groupie. They were I don't know what you call them. Shit, cyberbully. Somebody could be watching you, stalking you on social media. All right. Yeah, this could be somebody that could be bullying you. Listen, they need money. Look at this shit. Didn't I tell you somebody needed help? I knew that was coming. Somebody need your help. Yeah, listen. Look at they lying, cheating, stinking ass. Mm-hmm. Listen, crying over you now. The grass was greener. Yeah. This is somebody you left alone. Because they didn't love you. They was only there for the money. If you help this person financially, if like you help them like build themselves up, car, money, clothes, and shit like that. If you help this person do that, all they did with that shit was go out and put it on display to attract other people. That's what they did. That's what they were doing. And now they stuck. They're crying over you because listen, you are not bothered by this person. You're not bothered because you didn't take no loss. That was their loss. They lost a good person. They trying to find out who you're dealing with now. Who done took their place. This is somebody that's seen you as a mark. I'm just gonna be honest with you, because I heard they're trying to see who's taking their place in using you. That's what I heard. That's fucked up. Look, who's getting all the money, the love, and the use of the cars, the clothes. Who are you spoiling now? Who is manipulating you now that they're out the fucking picture? That's the only thing that this person's thinking. This person never seen you as anything other than somebody they could use. And that's the honest to God truth, because that's what Spirit is showing me. Yeah, you were stuck wasting time with this person. That's why you moved on. As you should have. Mm-hmm. Listen, love on the brain. Yeah, now they thinking about you. Oh, well. Fantasizing, daydreaming, nostalgia, how good they used to have it. Now they sitting around, they can't pay their fucking bills. They barely got enough to get a beer. You heard me? Please, and that's not your problem. That's their problem. And now they worried about who's tricking you now. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? That shit kind of pissed me off. What? You know what I'm saying? This person ain't never had no respect for you. And I'm not trying to hurt nobody's feelings, but this nigga ain't no good. This woman ain't no fucking good. Take it how it resonates. Listen, it's nothing but a fucking game for them, how they can win. I promise. So this person come back towards you, yeah, I'm telling you, you better put your walls up. You better put some brick walls up, some cement and concrete, all that good shit. Don't let this person back in your life. I'm telling you. Male or female, shit. Look, yeah, you dusted off. You moving on. You're not being bothered by this person. They know it. They know that you ain't. Listen, they know that you ain't bothered by losing them. Look, they want you back. I know they do. I know they fucking do. They want that old thing back. Yeah, ha ha ha. Nah, nah, nah. They weren't into you. I promise you, they wasn't. They was not. Mm-mm. Wolf in sheep's clothing. You were a meal ticket. Thank you, Spirit. And they feel like somebody else is going to get their meal ticket because they don't feel like you're smart enough. They don't feel like that you have what it takes to recognize, when somebody's fucking playing you. This is what I'm hearing. They don't see you as someone that could actually have someone that really loves and care about you as as you deserve. So that's the message. All right. Take that how it resonates. All right, Spirit, what we got here? Hustling. That's all they are. All they think about is making it rain, how to get money, and how to spend it. That's their focus. That's their focus. And how to get these bills paid. They need some help. Mm-hmm. Ooh, child. I can't even imagine somebody come back towards me talking about, can I borrow some money? Can you help me pay my fucking bills? Man, what? Boy. That ego crushed. It don't work no more. Not what you listen. I promise. This is what they coming in for. Damn, it's like it keeps saying it over and over and over again. This person got some karma they got to clean up. They've been out here getting into some shit. Probably some shit that could probably take their asses out. Stay away from this person. Stay away from this person. Listen. Screenshot, getting evidence, proof, facts. Something may come. You may find out something about this person that's gonna give you to you. Listen, ooh wee, damn, that was clout hungry. That fell. Look, somebody got some bad habits. That this person is clout hungry, and this person got drug addictions too, bad habits, toxic. Yes, listen, Queen rising in reverse. This person ain't gonna do nothing but pull you down. They don't got themselves caught up. Well, they were probably already caught up. That's why you left. Yeah, you caught on to this person's bullshit. Say anything and does anything, make shit up. Very dramatic. Yeah. What else going on here, Spirit? I'm finna get off of this. What we got here? Always partying. I'm telling you, this person, listen, you already know. And they got a lot of karmic friends around them, too. All right? So they got a lot of drama going on with them. They cannot be trusted. Ooh, child. Do you hear me? Y'all see that, right? All right, there. Listen. This person ain't changed. They coming in for the same shit that they came in last time. When you fell for it the last time, that charm and shit, and they stole all your fucking stability. They took all the peace out your house, possibly some of your furniture too. Come on now. Same shit, different day. They creeping so they can come on and cock block. This person has played the fuck out. Done. Oh, look, Spirit said move in silence. Yeah, because this person got a bad reputation and you don't want to connect yourself with that. Move in silence. Keep your business to yourself. Don't be saying that. Don't tell this person where you live. Don't give this person your phone number. Listen, don't give none of their friends. Don't even talk to their friends, their family. Don't talk to none of them. None of them. You know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, this one's sneaky. All right, let me see. Y'all lucky I'm in a good mood tonight. I got a little energy. I've been sleeping. I had some rest. Child, please. It look like it's finna rain. I'm finna get off this because I need to go outside and get a break before it starts raining. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later. I might come back. All depends on how I feel. All right? I see y'all. All right, y'all be good. This is